Louisiana beer reviews, Abita Amber. Abita Amber beer is a Munich style lager brewed with pale and crystal malts and the finest pearl hops in German lager yeast. It is brewed at the Abita brewery in Abita Springs, Louisiana. It is 4.5% alcohol and it has a 17 IBU rating. It gets an above average rating on Rate Beer and it gets a B- on Beer Advocate. The bros give it a B+, and I gave it just a straight B. It's the #1 selling Abita product. The Abita brewery was established in 1986 and this was their first beer. It's very popular in Louisiana. You see it all around. And I have seen it in other parts of the United States. But it's certainly popular here. Well, I'm going to try to be open-minded with this review, of course. So let's get started. Okay. Used to be a twist-off cap, but got rid of that. Alright. Spilling beer everywhere today. Okay, Abita Amber has a thick, not white, but off-white head. The appearance is clear, and it's an amber color because it's an amber lager. Okay, the smell test. It's very faint. You could almost say a neutral aroma with this beer. So if you're looking for a lot of aroma and smell here, you're not going to get it. The head is kind of frothy though. Nice looking beer. Some bubbles streaming up, not really a lot. So there's not much of an aroma with this. So now the most important thing, the taste test. You get roasted malts, some maltiness, and some generalized breadiness, maltiness. There is a little bit of hop bitterness present, but it's not a lot. It is only a 17 IBU rating. Maybe there is a little tad bit of coffee flavor, and it's just a tad bit. Sort of a dry roasted feel to it. The body is light to medium. The finish is crisp, it's refreshing, it's mostly dry. The aftertaste is mostly your hop bitterness. Overall, it's a good beer. I'm going to stick with the B. It's good. It's not extraordinary. I see a lot of people drinking this at seafood restaurants. It's something that goes well with food. I think it is a credible beer. I remember when it first hit, it was really popular. People were astounded by it because we were so used to drinking just ordinary beers in Louisiana. And craft beer was so new to the place, and this was one of the first that we had. So I recommend it. I think you should give it a try. It's not going to knock your socks off. It's really is targeting a mass market, and I think it does its job well there. So if you want to try something that's a little darker than average, has a little bit more taste than average, but is not too strong or off-putting in any way, this will be a beer to certainly sample. It's usually around $7 to $8 a six-pack. So there you go on the price. Les Le Bon Temps Roulé. This is a good beer, and I want to end this review by saying, come on down to Louisiana and take a tour of the Abita Brewing Company.